Hey, TikTok. Tell me how does it feel? Really know. You got 30 days, motherfucker. Hey, you got 30 whole days, bitch. Why
Hey,
you harassing and bullying me? I ain't no
say,
harassing and bullying you. I'm telling you. You got 30 whole days, motherfucker.
you be alright, B.
You be IB. You want.
You be alright, B.
TikTok is now hearing its own name in his head. TikTok. 30 days, motherfucking. 30
Why you say that? Why do you have to say that like it was Willy Wonka? Tick tock, tick tock, tickety two.
Go ask your man and show shoot.
Tick tock, tickety tee. This time is going away January 19th.
The smoking hottest of the messes of the
Oh, Jess.
I wonder, do you even watch wrestling? Or do you just like looking at us? I'm trying to figure that out. Like
Probably just us. Probably just us. Just
yeah, you know. Better than looking at
haven't. Probably just us. Just because we just have no damn sense.
Yeah, it's like fuck that. I'd rather fairly fucking attractive and shit. Hey, TikTok. Tell me how can you breathe with no air? You got 30 days. The countdown for this countdown ass clock. Fuck out of here.
Oh, shite.
Listen, it's finna be some bullshit, man.
Oh, shite. Let's see here.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I would like to welcome you to. Can't even hear. What I do it for?
I don't know. I just don't know, man.
Can't even hear it. Nobody on the radio heard that. Nobody. Because I went through Zoom and Zoom doesn't like music. You can't leave. Welcome to another thrilling episode of a Super Plex party on a balmy Thursday evening. My name is Thomas Bishop. I'm known as the villain. I'm one half of your world tag team champions of talking wrestling shit. And to my immediate left,
I am the angry IT nerd. I am the other half. I'm the better looking half. You know it's true. You know it. You know it's true, baby. Of the other half of the World Tag Team Champions of Talking Shit on Beyonce's internet. I'm the HBK of this duo. He's the Triple H.
I get to be the dumbass Diesel and shit with bad knees and feet clicking and clacking and clanking and shit.
Well, see, I was calling you the Triple H of this duo, man. I mean,
I can do that too.
I mean, damn. I would at least give you some respect. I mean, damn. I want
Come see, come on. Yeah.
I mean, damn, man.
I'll take it.
I mean, damn, man.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Missy Christie said it balmy. It's like negative 21 where I live.
Shit.
Where the fuck do you live? Iceland? The fuck is that?
She's in Canada, man.
Oh, she's in the
she's up in the cold.
That is Canada. Dun, dun, dun.
She's in the cold. The cold.
Listen, it's snowing in Kansas City, and I ain't fucking around, man. Like my niece calls me, it's like there's snow on the streets and shit. And then I'm like, I feel bad for you, son. I'm out here in shorts.
Right.
I'm wearing shorts and boots because that's sort of an asshole. Man.
You like, fuck all that.
Fuck that bullshit. Wrestling is wrestling again. I need to know why the fuck did the Hurt Syndicate do that shit to Ricochet?
Say, look here, man. Say, look here. I
did.
I could understand MVP's whole thing about, ain't nobody like a kiss ass. I could understand that.
They need a fourth member.
They need a fourth member. They need a fourth member. And let's be honest now. I mean, come on, man. Ricochet fits in kind of perfect right there, until they could get Cedric Alexander.
Yeah.
Because
and I think listen, if I was Cedric Alexander, I would move. I would now move. Bruh. Looking over at AEW, this shit is a dumpster fire fucking on the top of the Titanic. It's like, hey,
yeah, that's true.
Triple H, what's up on that contract, dog?
Hey, look here, man. I know my contract negotiations are not until next year, but let's get to go ahead and get it knocked out the way now.
Hey, can I get a 6-year deal? What's up on that 6-year deal? Because
say, look here, man.
Would be enough there, Trips. Give me what's up on that 6-year deal? Because
say, look here,
WWE's gonna own it.
Say, look here, man. I don't know how old he is. I was just gonna just say an age. Say, look here, man. I'm 35 right now, and so I could do about 20 more years. So you could just sign me to a 20-year deal, and then when I hit 55, then we would renegotiate for another 20. I mean,
I'm like Bret Hart. If you say it and put it on writing, I'm there.
You said I'm there.
I'm there. What do you mean?
So you want me?
Fuck you.
So you want me to stay in the back and catering? Oh, all right, cool.
I got you.
I'll be right there, B. I'll be right there, B. You need me?
Motherfuckers are going right past Triple H. They going, hey Nick, what's happening, man? Hey Nick, man.
Hey Nick, man. Hold up, man. Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
As they go, wait, hold on.
Hey man. Hey Nick. I heard you got to deal with them contracts. Hey man, check this out, man. I ain't trying to go over to AEW, man. What's up on that Bret Hart deal where I get 20 years, man? You could give me $100,000 for 20 years, man.
Can I get a Bret Hart deal? Can I get that Bret Hart deal?
Because
I ain't going nowhere, man. I
ain't going, man.
I ain't going nowhere, man.
Chris Jericho still got it. Chris Jericho's still over there wrestling, man. I ain't trying to be in a preliminary match with Chris Jericho, man.
So look at man, you see how bad. So look at man, you see how bad it look now.
Man, look over there, man.
Said it's lying. His lion salt. Said his lion salt. His lion salt looks like lion pepper.
Listen, has anybody ever, if y'all watching or listening, have y'all ever seen the movie Reign of Fire? Remember when the first dragon showed up and spit that shit in that kid's eye and then crawled up there, killed his mom and shit, and then the dragons took the fuck over? That's what AEW looked like. Tony Khan is that dragon. Wrestling seemed kind of normal and shit. TNA was still doing this thing, which, by the way, we didn't talk about this last week, but goddamn, we're going to talk about it. Tessa Blanchard thinks she's slick. Gonna slide her punk ass back up in that TNA.
Right.
Because don't nobody else.
Nobody. Look here. She even went to
Keith Sweat song.
Dog. She even went to fucking what was it? While we women are wrestling.
Yes, she went to Women
of
a show around her stupid ass, and she still fucked that up.
And God, look here, man. That's the equivalent of making a casino go bankrupt. I mean, goddamn.
Listen.
I mean, shit, son.
That's like if somebody built you a Lamborghini, and within 5 minutes of starting the car, you'd have had a 12-car pileup. Like, you ain't even out of the parking lot yet.
Just all of a sudden, you just crank it up and the O2 sensor goes out. It's like, the fuck?
She snuck her punk ass back in the TNA. Okay. All right. For those of you who don't know,
damn.
Tessa, who is a tremendous talent, she is the daughter of motherfucking legendary Tully Blanchard. She has all of the characteristics of a fantastic female wrestler, but her fucking attitude is shit.
Yes.
Call it what it is. She has a shit attitude. And
yes.
we found out she's a little bit racist too. You know what I mean? Like,
and, well, there's no little bit about that. I mean,
you don't spit on a black girl and call her the N-word, and they're like, oh,
I mean,
another shot. What the fuck? What?
I mean,
she spat on a girl.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if part of her I would be surprised if like her I would be surprised if her backup ring gear was white hood, had a white hood on it.
She probably got MAGA. I'll guarantee you, Tessa Blanchard has some "Make America Great Again."
She got some MAGA ring gear. I know she does. Yeah, she does.
With Donald Trump's face right over her crotch. I know she does. Like, listen, if I had been Rosa Negra and all the other people that was around her that saw her do that shit, y'all wouldn't have found Tessa till she started stinking. Like, you don't spit on any.
No. The fuck?
Listen, that's the most disrespect. There's the N word, which, okay, bitch, you went all the way back in history for that one. Ooh. Then there's I spat in your face. Bitch, they gonna find you. Listen.
So look at that's something.
Y'all would find Tessa Blanchard in pieces. Every year I would be mailing a toe bone.
All I have to say is this.
Y'all, come on, man.
All I have to say is this. You spit at her and the only thing you get is just a black eye, you got lucky.
You got lucky. You don't listen. Obviously, y'all didn't listen to Charlie Murphy. Some people are habitual line steppers. You don't sit on a person.
No. That shit.
Have y'all ever seen one of them videos where some goofy ass white woman will cough or spit in somebody's fucking face? Has it ever ended up well for her? Ever? No, it hasn't.
Fuck
it
no.
Hasn't. And if you spit on the right person on the wrong day, they're going to fuck you up. I'm telling you right now. They're going to beat. Listen, you ever had the carburetor beat out of your ass? You ever had the carburetor? You ever had your fucking J. Judum kicked the fuck out of your ass? They would beat the fuck out of you. They would beat the dog shit out of you. This only came up because Tessa Blanchard decided to be a smartass towards women in wrestling when she was on her way to winning the TNA title. And she puts out a tweet. Hey, ladies, try supporting women in wrestling. Great things happen. Bitch, what the fuck? What the fuck were you thinking?
And then why did she have to do that? Because then that shit opened up all kinds of floodgates, and then that, oh my god, and then finding out how truly of a horrific and horrible piece of shit human being that she actually is.
Jeez. Like, she had a chance to wrestle in WWE. She was in the inaugural Mae Young Classic, and I forgot who the fuck did she wrestle. Who was that she wrestled in the Mae Young Classic? Because it was a great match.
Honestly, I have no idea.
It was was it Tony Storm that she wrestled? I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Tony Storm. It might have been. Because Tony Storm was in that tournament.
Yeah, because I know Tony Storm was in there at that time, yeah.
Yeah, she wrestled, and it was a fucking phenomenal ass match. And they were ready to offer Tessa Blanchard motherfucking contract right there, but her attitude was fucked up. Like, women in the locker rooms, like, if y'all don't get this bitch out of here, like, the plan was, there was a long awaited match between Tessa Blanchard and Charlotte Flair, Daughters of the Horsemen. That's what the match was supposed to be billed as, the Daughters of the Horsemen. You know, because Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks and Bayley and Becky Lynch were the four horsewomen. They were literally planning to put a match between Tessa Blanchard and Charlotte Flair together. But her fucking attitude was so fucked up. They're like, bitch, if you don't get
we can't.
Get the parking lot before we fuck you up. Get out of here. Like,
So, and here's the thing, and we all know how much WWE loves money. Okay, and if they said we can't work with you,
we can't
that
work with you.
that shit should tell you something.
Vince once shook the hand of Bruno Sammartino, who went on the Phil Donahue show, and called him a person who protected people who touched children. And he, thanks to Triple H, was put into the motherfucking Hall of Fame and shook Vince's hand. And this was the Vince-led WWE at the time. They could not work with Tessa Blanchard. What the fuck does that tell you? So she bopped around. She ended up in TNA. You know, and
then again
wrestling Sami Callihan and shit like that. So, you know, great matches. Don't get me wrong, they were good matches.
Right.
But she had a chance to win the World Heavyweight title, the first woman in the history of wrestling ever to win the World Heavyweight title. She puts out a tweet, and damn near every woman from across all of wrestling said, "Oh, bitch, you think you slick? Oh, did you forget what you did to La Rosa Negra?" Oh,
and said, "Oh, well, I suppose you forgot. Well, let me remind you." And and the shit storm that happened. Oh my God.
Everybody reminded her. Everybody reminded her. Do you remember when you spat on a black girl and called her the N-word? Pepperish.
Said so. So is that what you mean? So is that what you mean by supporting women in wrestling, by spitting on them and calling them the N-word?
Listen, I don't know who tweeted it, but old girl said, "Do you remember when you spat on a black girl?"
Said Pepperish Farm
and called her the N-word. Pepperish
Farms remembers.
That was the best. That was literally the best tweet. I was like, yo. I remember when Solomon was reading, because I never saw the tweet. I remember when Solomon was talking about it, I said, what? Almost crashed my
said,
throat.
Oh my God. Yeah, I heard that.
She did win the world title. Even after all of that. Hey, Missy, she didn't throw her phone away. Because she can't. After the first maybe 5 women was coming after her with her bullshit, like she was bullying people. You know what I mean? Like she was bullying the dog shit out of the wrestlers. So after about 5 or 6 women did it, the first thing she says is, "I will not dignify these accusations with anything." And then La Rosa Negra spoke. What the fuck?
Oh God!
You can't really argue with the girl whose face.
Said, "Look here." Said, "You can't just say, oh, I didn't do that." No, bitch. Your DNA was right here, and here, and here, and here.
Bitch, she was dripping off my face.
That shit was dripping on my face, B.
But here's the crazy part. Did you know that her and La Rosa Negra are made up? Yeah, they made up. Took a picture together and everything.
Oh, that must be for money.
Absolutely the fuck did.
Must be for money.
I saw it. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
It must have been for money.
Listen, I don't know.
That's all I can say. Look here. All I can say is this. You spit in my face.
It's on for life.
You spit in my face. Now, here's the thing. Depending on who's watching, will depend on whether or not if I do something right then and there.
I need this job, but bitch, you better. I promise you that. Go sleep if you want to.
I promise you one thing.
You better sleep with one eye open.
Say, look, I promise you one thing. There's so many people here and these cameras here. You ain't got to stay. You ain't got to be here forever. We ain't gonna be here forever. You got to go home. You got to go to the bathroom. You got to go somewhere. You got to do something. And the second that you do, the second that you get out of sight, oh, bitch. Bitch, you better.
GoPro on your motherfucking head, because I promise.
They said, bitch, you better run. You better wear Kevlar. You better wear John Wick, that whole John Wick suit. You better be trained.
Bitch, I promise you.
Because I promise
if I get to a place where ain't no cameras, bitch.
I said, bitch, I'm fucking you.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Like you was that's spit on. It's
Said, look,
okay for you to
said,
talk
no,
to your fucking teeth.
So look, and the only way you spit on me, and I take a picture with you, and I'm cheesing and grinning and everything like that, and saying like,
Yeah, you caught me without my weapons on me. That's what the fuck it was. Like,
said, look here.
Hey, Tessa, how you doing? Here, take a picture. Hey. And the whole
No.
time I'm thinking, bitch, I will shank you. I will fuck you
So
up.
it's either one or two things. It's either one or two things. Okay? It's either one, because there's so many people around, and even though I got my thing on me, there's just too many people around who I can't do what I want. So, all right, I'm gonna take a picture.
Yeah, like, bitch, I can't really.
So, but,
you know what I mean?
But see, here's the thing, though. Bitch, if I'm in there skinning and grinning and cheesing and everything like that, it's because I'm getting paid to do that, and I'm getting paid a lot of money. Otherwise, it's gonna be like this.
Yeah, that whole. All right, so Smoking Hot. We're just telling the story of the improbable fall and rise and fall and rise of one Tessa Blanchard, the daughter of
the daughter of
Samantha over in the YouTube chat said, "I'm on my second try."
Catch your third one. Oh shit! Oh shit!
That would be my mentality. That would be.
I'm on my second.
If you spit on me.
So
Listen,
you lucky I'm on my second strike right now, bitch. Oh,
bitch, I'm trying to go.
Said,
I'm trying to go to heaven. But I'll tell you, you catch your ass at the park. You spit on me? Let me catch your ass in that park. There's gonna be some misunderstandings. Listen,
let me catch your ass.
Had every reason to be the original misunderstandings in some motherfucking furniture movie.
So let me catch your ass in a blind spot. Let me catch your ass in a blind spot in that parking lot. Let me catch your ass in a blind spot in that parking lot, bitch.
You better stay in a lighted area, I promise you. Oh, did you park? Oh, wait a minute. Did you park your motherfucking car in the back? Oh, bitch, you better get somebody else to get. You better have somebody go and bring your shit. Be on fire.
You better bring your shit around.
You better have a valet come get it.
You better have somebody bring your shit right the fuck around.
Bitch, I promise you. You could be Tessa Blanchard without a lower mandible, bitch. I'm trying to tell you. Fuck you up. Like, but so she won the world title.
Yep.
Then COVID happened. And she got stuck in Mexico with her boyfriend. Well, she did not want to do any promos or anything, and she didn't want to drop the title of Sami Callihan. So they stripped her ass and fired her. Or no, I don't think they fired her. I don't think they.
I think they stripped her, and then eventually they fired her. But
yeah. So they, AJ Lee, who is CM Punk's wife, wanted to redo the WOW Women's Wrestling League, and they literally wrapped and built the entire fucking show around Tessa Blanchard.
Yeah.
And she fucked that up.
Yeah.
Like, when I tell y'all, there's such a thing as nuclear heat in wrestling. That means if it's outside, that means everybody hates you. Like if you come out, if y'all notice when Dom Mysterio talks, everybody boos. That's
just a part of the show.
Like booing his stupid ass.
That's just part of the show. That's just booing because it's just fun to boo him.
Listen,
but there's a difference.
That were booing fucking Tessa Blanchard.
Yeah.
Like Tessa Blanchard would go to like the local 7-Eleven and get booed out the goddamn building. Like they hate her. So look, there's a difference. Hated her.
But like you said, there's a difference between booing just because it's just part of the show and it's fun to boo that person, and because they're the bad guy and it's fun to boo them because like Dom, he gets louder, he tries to. That's part of the show. But here's the difference. But if somebody that is just you hate them and you boo them because you legitimately hate them, don't go to Philly.
Hey, I'm trying to tell
I
you,
said, don't go to Philly.
motherfucking
Don't go to
Snow
Philly.
White wants to put paws on fucking Tessa
I
Blanchard.
said, look, I said, don't.
Cinderella's like, bitch, let me take these shoes off so I
Said,
can whoop your motherfucking ass.
she
Like,
said, bitch.
Snow White is literally taking off these them glass slippers. Like, bitch, be around here when I take these
So
shoes.
look, all I say is,
Be around here when I take these motherfucking shoes off and watch what the
Said-
fuck happens.
don't go to Philly because bitches there will bring out kitchen sinks on your ass.
Hold on, Jay Thomas in the fucking YouTube
So-
chat said,
Everybody hates Tessa.
Jay Thomas with a 3-pointer from literally another parking lot. What the fuck? Jay Thomas was in the
Like,
library
goddamn.
shooting up, yelling Kobe. They should hit
Just-
in a fucking
Kobe?
in a fucking
Said
basketball
no.
court 3 blocks away. God damn.
Like behind the back too. Just
Jesus.
Kobe.
I'm telling you, people hate.
Oh
this
God, they hated her.
Listen,
And here's the thing.
Not stand her.
And the thing about it, what makes it so bad is that she's so good in the ring. But and again, if the WWE, the Vince McMahon led WWE that loves money, and when I mean I say love, I mean loves money. If they say they can't work with her, that should tell you something.
Man, Vince shit on a woman's head, and he still said, "Nah, we good." How the fuck?
Yes. The same man
Shit on a woman.
said the same man that shit
Literally was like Tessa Blanchard. Nah.
said Tessa.
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
ooh,
Wait a minute. Vince. It's Tessa. Tully. Yeah, we good.
yeah. No, I know who she
I'm a
is.
pass. Yeah, I'm a pass. I'd rather have a root canal with no fucking Novocaine. We good. Like Vince McMahon is the arbiter of a motherfucker. Like he said, "Nah, we good."
Yeah. Now, if he turned that money down, that should tell you something.
That should tell you something. Like the Mr. No Ethics turned down money that could be made between Charlotte Flair and Tessa Blanchard.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Attitude. So it should be as all the surprise in the world that Tessa Blanchard is now back in fucking TNA. Like and the wrestlers in TNA were shocked. They were like,
yeah.
Hey, yo.
And
They were like, hey, yo.
and it's rumored to be that some of them are refusing to work with her.
Listen,
I don't know how true it is.
I need Jordan Grace to do what Jordan Grace looks like she could do and just beat her ass. Just hey,
So just
do me a favor. Just
fold her up. Just
fold the bitch up.
just
Fold her the fuck up. Like
just fold
her up.
Just fold her up like a fitted sheet.
Just listen.
And I don't mean
Hey, don't hold back.
say look at, and I don't mean like do the neat folded fitted up like you see the professionals do it. No, I mean like how a normal person would do. Just and just crumple that bitch and just throw it away.
Whoever the fuck is running TNA, they need to tell Jordan Grace, hey, all right, so you're gonna be in the ring with Tessa Blanchard. Don't hold back. Huh?
So you're gonna be in there with Tessa Blanchard. Don't hold back.
Don't hold back. Don't. It's like, what do you mean don't hold back?
Just
look at you and look at her.
don't hold back.
Yeah, don't hold back. Do you feel like putting her in a figure 4 in the forehead? Do it.
Say look at you.
If you feel like gorilla pressing her and then throwing her ass out the ring and not into the crowd, just drop her ass right on the concrete. Do it.
So you know
Just hey.
if you want to, so you want to do.
Yeah, do it harder.
So you want to do your finisher and then do your husband's finisher and then you'll do your finisher again.
Yeah,
do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Hey, remember how Brock Lesnar would do an F5? Yeah, get on top of something high and do it. What do you mean? Get your
Like,
big ass up
get
there.
your ass up on
Carry
top
your ass up there and do an
and
F5.
do an F5 off the top rope.
Off the top rope. Just
Do an F5 off the top rope.
see if you can
onto the
launch
floor.
her ass into the goddamn. See if you can launch her ass back on the floor. Just
do an F5 onto the floor.
Just go ahead. Just today.
I mean, that's just an idea. Just throwing it out there.
Hey, channel your inner Chris Benoit. There you go. Just
What do
you mean in the ring? No, I mean, channel that. Just
said, well, you could in the ring. I mean, you could.
He did give you some good ring look. However, if you,
listen, there's also the other side.
I mean, we'll even bill it for you. We'll call it an ambulance and casket match. You put the bitch in the ambulance and hope it'll end in the casket. We're not gonna stop you. Yeah, man. Like, wait, you can do it. It's okay. Like, she goes over a match with Jordan Grace, and then while Jordan Grace is getting ready to go back to her side of the locker room, they go, "Hey, you know how you went over that match with Tessa Blanchard? Yeah. Fuck all that."
He said, "Yeah, don't do that." He said, "Look here, don't do that." He said, "This is what you do. You punch the shit out that bitch."
Listen. I want you to channel. I want you to channel Johnny Lawrence and Ivan Drago.
So
sweep the leg, and if she dies, she dies. Whatever.
So look, I need you to put these brass knucks in your tights, okay?
Yeah. Crack her upside her head.
So,
go ahead.
And I need you to punch the shit out of her.
Yeah, we're gonna have a false count everywhere match. Like,
so look,
but we want it to be one of those matches that look realistic. So we really want you to really do this shit. Like, just
like, try to hype it up, add a little bit of flair, some drama to it, but
get over the top of her when her jaw is removed.
So just little stuff like that, but beat that bitch's ass.
Hold one of her ribs after you pull it out. Just hold it up,
Like, hold it up,
Throw it out in the crowd,
Like Mortal.
We'll get a kid to sign it, whatever.
Like just Mortal. Like Mortal Kombat style. Just finish him. Just pop. Yes. Display it.
How the fuck did she think this was gonna work? She worked her. She obviously doesn't get it. And did you ever see that shoot interview that she did a couple of I think it was like a year back, where they were trying to interview her and tell her, "Hey, Tessa, you realize you're the fucking problem," and she still didn't get that.
No, I didn't see that.
Anything wrong?
No, I have to look for that one. I've not seen that.
That's how I saw the fucking picture with her and La Rosa Negra. That's that fucking interview. She's like, "Well, after it happened to me, bitch, you spit on somebody." Do you understand? In normal, like, it doesn't matter what language you speak. It doesn't matter what side of the world you go to. If you put saliva on somebody, they have every right to skin you.
Yeah.
The fuck? Did she think that was? We all just forgot that shit? And it was. It's crazy that she thought everybody was just gonna be like,
"Oh well,
yeah, Tessa Blanchard, yeah."
Or they're gonna be like, "Oh, Tessa, oh,
like, Tessa Blanchard's back. Everything's good now." TNA, like, bitch, she listen.
Look at it. The only time
on her ass, they were like, "You could not live with your failure."
To look at, man, the only time that I could possibly forgive spitting on someone is the Montreal Screwjob.
Yes. And
other than that
loogie that he hawked at fucking Vince, that shit was.
Said, "Look here, man.
That was the greatest hawk loogie ever." Y'all talk about hot tour girl, fucking
said no.
The hot tour. Like,
it's like, that shit came from his soul.
Listen, that was sputum from the soul.
So,
Like
that came.
a champ and had like
I mean,
globs of Canadian spit on his face. Like it should look like Madam Web. Just
just
like seriously, just this is like I don't deserve that. And then Bret Hart
and then
told him,
Bret Hart said, "Look, I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna get dressed. I come out here and you here, I'll punch you in your fucking face."
and what did he do?
He showered. He got dressed. He came out and he punched him in his fucking face.
Fucking face. Knocked him
The
the
fuck
down.
out.
And they said Vince ate that punch. I bet he did. He ain't have damn choice in the matter. What
Yeah,
else you gonna do? You gonna
'Cause
not
it's either-
eat that shit?
because it's either like this: he either eat the punch or he
Get
becomes
some more.
Tony Khan before Tony Khan became Tony Khan.
It's like, I'm scared for my life.
I'm scared from LA.
Chester Blanchard is back. I don't know why. AEW continues to just
She's back for controversy, and
yeah.
just
It's it.
because of
That's all
money.
it is.
For money, because
She's just making a bit of
controversy.
money off of the shit.
I
But
mean-
you know what I was thinking though?
What's up?
This might be her back door into WWE since TNA and NXT have such a great relationship.
Possibly,
Did
but
she really fucking think that the women in WWE is gonna come stand up for that shit? The NXT roster will fuck her up. Is she out of her mind?
it's possible.
Legend and Nikita Fox will fuck
Oh,
her up. Like, bitch.
So no, listen. All she has to do is she has to say one wrong thing to Lola Vice. She has to say one wrong thing to Lash Legend. She got one wrong thing to say to Jada Parker. She got one wrong thing to say to Jakara Jackson. She got one wrong thing to say to any one of them four.
Listen, it's fucking what's her face is the one to smack the shit out of. What's her face?
Jada Parker is the one that hit her with the
Parker.
brick.
Listen, Jada Parker will smack shit out of her.
Oh fuck yeah, she was.
I promise you that.
Said, look here. If Jada Parker looked right at Roxanne Perez, she said, "I'm gonna slap the taste out of your mouth," and then immediately just slapped the taste out of her mouth.
That was the greatest slap. Smack the shit out of her ass. Hit her with
It says, I mean, she hit her with the ancestors on that one, man.
shit. Boy,
Knocked her down.
The Black Panther.
Said knocked her down to the ground. Had her looking like a had to look like a bitch in a scary movie. Just
Remember that scene in Batman v Superman when Batman was putting the beats on Superman and he punched him and Superman was just on the floor and then just got up like, the fuck just happened? What this do? And then he threw him. That's what she get up. Tessa Blanchard gonna get two of those.
what? Fuck
She gonna
yeah.
grab Tessa by the throat and Daddy.
Said no. Look at all I've said. She got one time. She got one time to say that to Lola Vice, and Lola Vice backfist her.
One time. So we're gathering towards the Continental Classic. Hey, listen. I got to go in on this Hurt Syndicate shit. All right, what the fuck was Danny Garcia thinking? What the fuck was he thinking?
He was
Bobby Lashley can barely be contained by a white shirt.
So look here, man. What the fuck is
your
your
dancing dick in the face ass is gonna do to that man? Okay,
Says,
I need
look
to
here, bro.
understand. Bobby Lashley wears his shit normal. Like if I put on a Bobby Lashley shirt, it looks like a normal shirt on me. When Bobby Lashley
look here.
it looks like a transformation.
So
Like
look here. Like
the Black Hulk, the bloke is about to come up. That's
said, bro. Let look here. Let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. Yes, you are a big individual, but Bobby Lashley is large on a whole different level.
That's it. Listen.
Okay.
That's
And here's the thing.
Largeness.
So look at a shirt.
It's executively large.
So a shirt like that on him.
It looks lit.
Said, look here. It'll be very loose. very loose on you. Like just all flapping. Just
what the fuck was
said, look here.
Garcia thinking?
Said for me, it'd be like a fucking house. Like, god damn.
Dead ass. It would.
Like that shit. That shit would be a fucking tent. Like for real. Like
I'm literally trying to figure out what the fuck was Danny Garcia thinking.
He was
and he was bold too. Motherfucker. The fuck? And then
because he had to stand up. He had to stand up to the Hurt Business. He had to show he wasn't afraid.
You better sit down.
You better sit your.
You better sit down.
So you better sit your stupid ass down.
I think you're going to do, but you
said, but otherwise, you need to sit your stupid ass down.
You better sit your dumb ass down. Like I'm telling you, if Bobby Lashley had came up out of that shirt, like if the shirt had just popped off of him because of the buttons, one of them buttons would have hit Danny Garcia like a bullet. He going to hell.
So look here, man. If one of those buttons would have popped out, that shit would have hit him right in his eye. His shit would have gone.
He better sit his ass down. Just him getting in the ring, him and Mark Briscoe, I looked at him like, you motherfuckers are stupid, ain't you? Shelton Benjamin just finished having a match. Bobby Lashley is still in his I'm salmon, but I will fuck you up outfit. And MVP still has a cane. The fuck were you think? Did you think this was gonna work for you? Like what the fuck?
And you all realize, and you all realize that that all three of them are like, you know, well, except for Shelton Benjamin, they're like black belts in like they're black belts in jiu-jitsu and like
Bobby Lashley is a black belt in blackness. Like that.
He's a black belt in just everything. Yeah, I mean.
That's what I'm saying. Like Bobby Lashley makes me wish I had alopecia. I would take not having an ounce of hair on my fucking face, including eyebrows, if I could just get some of Bobby Lashley's alopecia. Bobby Lashley got industrial strength alopecia because whatever the fuck it is, he ain't got an ounce of hair on his body, and it don't even fucking matter because his veins take up where his hair would have been. That motherfucker is swole. Everybody talking about Saint swole meat. Where the fuck do you think the swole part comes from?
From that, look here.
Damn.
He literally has no neck. His traps.
None.
Like his head sits on his traps.
That man ain't got no neck. He always listen.
It's like, look here.
And Danny Garcia thought that's what
Danny thought.
I'll get him.
Said Danny thought. I could take him.
I'll do it.
Said, man, you don't sit
your entire ass, boy. If you don't go sit down some damn where.
Looking like
what the fuck is the matter with you?
Looking like a fucking grocery bagger. God. Man.
Dog, I literally watched him walking in that room.
God damn.
And I feel sorry for him. Just to look at what's on the listen, Mark Briscoe, he's great. Don't get me wrong. Mark Briscoe's a motherfucker. Him and Jay, motherfucking tag team.
Absolutely.
Mark Briscoe and Danny Garcia is like a really, really good wrestler and a toddler. And you look at what's sitting in the fucking room, in the ring, them shits is the Wakandans. Like,
right? And look here.
Damn Wakandans.
And look here. And
thoroughly got fucked up. The fuck?
And they all forget is that just before they came out, Shelton Benjamin was just tossing a bitch around just like it was nothing. Like he was just tossing a bitch around just.
Hey, he need to change his name to the sometimes beast, but not really a beast when Shelton Benjamin's in the ring.
So he's a beast when he want to be. Like, god damn, look at the way look here, man. The way he was suplexing Beast Mode and just tossing his ass. It's like it was again. He was like,
for how
look at
easy it was for Shelton Benjamin to beat this motherfucker.
So look at man.
I was like, this is not. How this motherfucker named the Beast Mortis, and fucking Shelton Benjamin is treating your ass like a toddler. He was just.
It's just tossed. And look here, man.
And like I said, Shelton Benjamin ever being a powerhouse like. a fucking powerhouse.
Like he's a, like again, there he is a Black Lesnar is a technical wrestling Black Lesnar.
Yes, he was tossing.
He was just tossing bitches with
his ass all over the fucking ring.
Like, God
I
damn.
was like, Jesus, this is not fair.
I was like, man,
Here he comes. I'm Danny Garcia. I'll take you on. And here comes Mark Briscoe. Like, hey, I'm just here.
I'm Danny Garcia. Here I come. I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to kick your ass.
You guys want some? I'll come get some. And got his motherfucking ass whooped. If you don't get your dumb ass out this ring,
like, man.
And again, fucking Mark Briscoe, he can wrestle. Danny Garcia can dance. You not supposed to go in the ring. Here you are. You fucking Brock Lesnar, and you going in the goddamn ring with John Travolta's character from Saturday Night Fever. You get fucked up. What the fuck? With you?
It's like,
what the fuck are you doing? He walked his dumb ass in there and got fucked up and got walked the fuck out. I was like,
as he's well deserved. He said, "Look here."
That's a 10 out of 10. The fuck was that?
I say, Daniel, you should have left that title with either MVP or with Shelton or with.
I'll come back and get it later when you're not using it.
So here, just hold on to this. Just hold on to this because you know what?
Hey, please.
You know what?
And then these motherfuckers dog to dog shit. This was after they beat the fuck out of fucking Ricochet's stupid ass.
Yeah.
Like, they need Ricochet, but they showed Ricochet he needs them more than they need him. Like, that was embarrassing.
So that was embarrassing.
This morning and thought this was gonna be cool. You out here with plaid pants on? These men they don't.
He said, "Look at this. What is this? What is this?
Colors, motherfucker. Solid colors."
It's like, what the fuck is this plaid shit, man?
Hey, Ricochet, if you were listening, and I know you probably are, you got your ass whooped for them plaid pants.
Say, looking like a used car.
The man took more of an ass whooping for plaid pants.
Say, looking like a used car salesman.
But that motherfucker to sell me a paint job. My name's Earl Shive. The fuck were you doing in that outfit? They're sitting there looking at you like.
And what is it with them? And what is it with them? And no socks.
Apparently no socks is the new. Is the
new
wrestling.
Apparently, I mean, unless
nobody in NXT wears socks.
Said no, only
wear socks in the WWE.
No, only the champions. Only the champions don't wear socks.
Yeah, because who in the fuck want to see everybody else's nasty ass ankles?
Yeah.
Like, ain't nobody trying to see that. Like Cody Rhodes wears a nice pair of fucking socks.
Yeah, but other than Cody, that's it.
Yeah, like he yeah.
It's almost like it's part of
socks.
It's like a dress code. It's like if you want a title, you can't wear socks anymore.
You can't wear socks. Everybody in NXT, all the men in NXT do not believe in socks.
Said nope.
Like, socks hurt these men as children. They're like, I remember wearing socks when my daddy whooped my ass. Like, they don't wear socks because of it. Like, it's like,
I don't like socks because they restrict my toes.
Like, I'd much rather have my feet in these leather shoes and have the place funked up for the rest of the week. Like,
and I'd rather walk around in these. I'd rather walk around in these dress shoes and have my toenail pop off.
Dog, Bobby Lashley was in there with a too tight shirt on, too tight jacket. The jacket was salmon. The shirt was white. Great
look
pants,
here, man.
which again, the outfit is immaculate. But this motherfucker has some mustard-colored goddamn sockless shoes.
Yeah.
I saw them shoes. I was like, mustard!
And look here, man.
I'm like,
and I don't think he could be able to button the top button on his shirt or his jacket.
Bro, he can't. No.
Honestly, I think that's
things in life I'm sure of.
I am absolutely
sure of. death, taxes, and Bobby Lashley not being able to button his top button.
No.
He had somebody do that for him. Bobby Lashley, big ass, is not button no goddamn button on no suit. Like when you see him with a tie, he'll do the tie, but he can't button it. That motherfucker ain't got no goddamn neck.
So he probably had to suck it.
He has no nose.
He said, "Look here, man. He probably had to suck in his gut just so he could get that top butt. Just hold up.
He got shoulder. He has a neck shoulder.
Yes. Yes.
The little bit of his neck is a fucking extension of his fucking shoulders. He got nolder. It's like here are my shoulders and here my nolder. Like
he has a
nolder, neck shoulder, motherfucker. Like it's just an extent. It's like his shoulders built a third piece on it. It's just a fucking he has a technically a neck. He has a technical neck. Yeah, a tactile neck. Like it's not. He's not that is not a small man. And then hold on, I was looking at the Hurt Business, right? And then I caught the Death Rider fucking segment, which the Death Riders are the most boring motherfucker. I know why they're called Death Riders. They will put your ass to sleep. I've never seen less intimidating but more wannabe.
No, I can say
my entire fucking life.
They call the Death Rider. They're Death Riders because they rode that gimmick to death.
God damn, these motherfuckers! They will kill your desire to watch any more wrestling. We're the Death Riders. Once you see us, you don't ever want to watch wrestling again. You right, motherfucker. God damn.
That will ride.
Reruns of 7. The fuck?
That will ride your obsession to watch wrestling to death. You'll never want to watch us ever again. Well, you got that right.
Death Riders. I look at them, and then I look at the Hurt Syndicate. And they were 3 of them, and only 2 of them wrestle because MVP ain't gonna wrestle.
Right.
I would put Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley against the entirety of the goddamn Death Riders. Because we said this last week.
Yeah.
Let Bobby Lashley get in the ring with John Moxley. He gonna sell something. Ice cream, crack, his ass. He gonna sell something.
He gonna sell something. So let him.
He gonna tell something.
So let him.
And it might not even be his own goddamn by his own fucking need. Like it might not be consensual. He gonna sell something.
Oh no, he gonna sell. Let him take a spear from Bobby and let him try and just say and pop back up. That shit ain't gonna happen.
What? Pop up if you fucking want to.
Try it if you want.
Lock that goddamn hurt lock on your motherfucking ass until they gonna be talking about your ass.
Shit.
Like, hey, did you know John Moxley can look at his own penis and walk at the same fucking time? Keep playing. He gonna.
That's it. Keep fucking around. Keep fucking around. Keep fucking around.
Got it. You gonna sell something. Everybody gonna sell something. But I would put
man, look here.
The fucking Hurt Syndicate up against them motherfuckers right now. Just the 3 of them. They're not gonna get swerved, so we already know that. But they probably will get Ricochet as soon as he discovers as soon as he discovers, solid colors. Solid colors, yeah. Don't come out with that goddamn clap.
So stop looking like. Say, look at man. Stop looking at
shit out of you.
And Ricochet, stop dressing like a '70s game show host.
Jesus.
Said just no shame.
Remember when they beat down Tyrus O'Neil, and he was dressed nice. They're like, see, fellas, I can't wait for us to get together. They beat the shit out of him, and he had on a nice outfit. Ricochet walking out of here looking like Bob Barker in '77. Like the fuck.
Right?
If you get them
say, man,
I think you got your ass whooped in them pants. That's why That's why they ripped up your goddamn card because of them fucking pants. Man, take that shit off. That's why you got your ass whooped. You deserve it. I'm sorry, Ricochet.
Yeah, and Ricochet, and you trying to say, oh, look at man, we're just sharp and it looks good. It's like, no, they look good.
Plaid pants on?
Said they look good. You look like a clown.
You look like you trying to sell all of them toupees.
So it's like you the type of you the sales guy that the guy that says that messed up with his wife and is trying to get a gift. You that sales guy.
You that sales guy. You the dude that remember the guy that Robert De Niro choked his fucking toupee fell off in Goodfellas? Money today, money today. That's what he looked like. That's what he looked like. Like,
Yeah.
like fucking Bobby Lashley was holding on to him like, change these pants today.
So like, look,
Don't tell him today.
say you
Dumbass.
sit up there dress like a comedy show host.
So I try to get excited about Toni Storm. I can't. I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. Now she's back to she's gone from timeless to
back to
I'm Joan Jett from Temu universe. Like
right. So she's not timeless. She's back to regular schmegular Toni Storm.
Is it just me, or is the AEW women's division boring as a motherfucker? Like I would rather watch baloney paint the walls and let the paint dry than I would to just sit there and like this is not.
It is.
Come on.
Say, look, it.
Mina Shirakawa.
And honestly, it is. And the thing is that they've got so much talent there. There's just so many talented women.
Fucking Ring of Honor. Athena is still on fucking Ring of Honor.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody help me.
Yep.
Help me understand what the fuck. Athena's on fucking Ring of Honor, and Toni Storm is going through a goddamn personality crisis. What? Help me out, man. Help me out. I don't know.
So look, I don't
understand it.
I wish I could, man. I have no idea. I have no idea what the hell's going on with this, because I mean,
I've never seen her else. Athena is the most talented fucking woman on the entire goddamn roster. Shit.
And
her and Nyla Rose. There, I said.
Yeah.
There. And where are they?
Ring of Honor. Like what?
What was her name? Princess. What's the fuck? What's her name?
Oh, Queen Aminata.
Queen Aminata. Hot talent. Great talent.
Amazing talent.
Dog. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I don't know why the fuck I was doing it. I was on YouTube looking at something. And Abaddon showed up. First off, listen. Y'all will never have to worry about Abaddon being in an interracial relationship. If there's a black man that is fawning over Abaddon, arrest him. That man, he's in the pain, and we don't need him. We need to get him out of our community. We need to treat him like a crack deal. If you and a bunch of guys are hanging out, watching wrestling, and y'all flip it to AEW or Ring of Honor, and one of your black friends say, "Hey man, you know that Abaddon got a fat ass. Get him and take him to a mental institution." Abaddon scares the shit out of me. I don't know if she can wrestle. I don't know if she can't. She scares the fuck out of me.
No, she's really good.
Time I saw her.
No, Abaddon's really good. Abaddon is
really good at scaring motherfuckers. Listen, she saw the Fiend and said, "Fuck you! Watch how fast I go." I'm like, hey, bitch, wait a minute. You know there was a man underneath that. His name was Wyndham Rotunda. He took a mask off, bitch. She's like, I don't need no mask. Like I expect her to be one of them people in the new Beetlejuice film. I'm not bullshitting. She's scared.
But honestly,
scares me.
Honestly, she was
still wrestling.
No, Abaddon will fit in that too. But they remind me almost like a modern take on Luna Vachon.
Yeah, but Luna did have some good qualities. Like even though she had she would draw.
She would have the face paint. The face paint that was like that. Yeah,
she was really nice to people, and her son loved her. Like who in the fuck? The fuck would Abaddon is there? There's no reason for her to be that fucking scary. Abaddon scares the shit out of me. I'm not playing. The
But
first time I
honestly,
saw it, I
man,
said, what the fuck?
no, but honestly, if you would see an interview with Abaddon, they're the absolute nicest, the most sweetest person ever.
Yeah,
I promise you.
bro. She would be the person that, like, if she was on WWE and it was like, hey, we're gonna put you with the Y6, everybody be like, hey, slow down, hold on. You gonna put who with where? You gonna put who with us? What?
He put it with the
It's the
Y6.
Y6, not the Y destruction, bitch. What are you doing?
He's like, wait, whoa. Let's pump the brakes on this.
Back that bus.
Let's
Bray Wyatt wore a mask. I need y'all to understand. His scariest fucking product, it was a goddamn mask. There was a nice white boy underneath that. I don't know. Abaddon might be the nicest motherfucker, but I gotta meet her out of character because goddamn it, what's your name, Leslie? Hey, Leslie, you want a cup of coffee? Excuse me, I gotta go dress up as Abaddon. Excuse me, I gotta leave. Listen, I will turn into that black man from goddamn The Color Purple if that bitch walk in this room right now. Good night, y'all. I took that Bob meme. All right, I'm gonna head out. All right. Abaddon scares the shit out of me. Fuck y'all. Listen,
no, that's fair. Fair enough, man.
She's spooky than a motherfucker.
No, yeah, absolutely.
I didn't realize she's in white now.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, Abaddon always switch.
Her eyes are still weird and shit. Like,
I don't know. They be switching up the colors all the time. So
listen, she needs to switch. She needs to switch the decal. We can't listen. We can't have that in the community. Like, I'm dead ass. Like we can't just be. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like we can't be just out here. You know what I mean?
Like just out in the wild like that.
Yeah, just out here just chilling. Like, hey,
say, look here.
I'm letting Abaddon out the door. Hey.
Say, look here. This is civilized society. We have rules.
Listen, Abaddon getting ready to walk out the door is a flag on the play. Like, bitch.
Say, look here again. We are a civilized society. We have rules here.
We have rules. You can do remote work. You don't come in during tapings.
So you stay
away at night, bitch. You show up the night before, we'll tape during the day, and you can go home at night. Like you can't just have you out there driving on the damn roads with little kids and shit. Abaddon is nightmare fuel. I'm not playing it, man. I'm just saying. Abaddon is nightmare fuel. That shit, I told you. I don't know what the fuck I was doing on YouTube, but I was watching some I guess it must have been some Ring of Honor shit.
All right.
That was the first video that popped up. Fucking Abaddon coming out. Hey. Abaddon is Wyndham Rotunda's Fiend mask come to life and go to another company. Like, bitch, you can't. No. She might be
That's fair.
Halloween, but
that's fair.
And Abaddon Christmas is not some shit I need to see.
Oh fuck no. Fuck no.
Her rocking around the Christmas tree. I'm leaving the house. I gotta go. Like, hey, it's an Abaddon Christmas, and I'm not gonna do that. I can move. I'm gonna be Danny Glover's fucking character in Atlanta when he's in the jail. I can move if you want. Abaddon? Abaddon? Hell no. Fuck no.
So, but I will say, the best, I guess, kind of show interview or whatever that.
You about to shoot an interview?
Well, no, it was a work. It was the RJ City,
Yeah.
her interview with RJ City, and of course, naturally, just started out the interview as Abaddon, and then did a like changing into like out of character, and then speaking normally, just just how normal people speak. And it was just the weirdest, trippiest thing, because her voice.
To Wyndham Rotunda, I could even talk to Bray Wyatt.
No, but the thing is,
shit is gonna make my nuts go roll up. Like,
no, but the thing is, with between Bray Wyatt and the theme, it's like the voice matches, but with Abaddon, it does not match at all.
No,
does not match at all.
No. And that's what scared me about her. I don't know who the fuck's coming at her interview. Like, if we ever could get Abaddon on Superplex Party, I'm gonna let you interview her. I'm gonna be over in the corner drinking water and trying not to cry. Like, I'll be like, ladies and gentlemen, Angry conducts an exclusive interview with Ring of Honor wrestler Abaddon. Please excuse me. I'll be over in the corner trying not to pee on myself. But take it away, Angry.
Thomas has a crush on you.
The fuck? Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Don't do that, man. Don't put me in the middle of that shit. Don't you put that Bobby. Don't put me on that. She mean like Thomas, you want to ask her any questions? When you leaving? Don't do that, man. Right, we gotta talk WWE.
All right.
I'm afraid for this Netflix shit.
I'm excited.
The closer this shit gets, the more I'm afraid.
I'm kind of excited for it. I'm excited to see where it's gonna go. I'm excited to see where it's gonna go.
The last time Netflix gave me something live, the only thing I could see was Mike Tyson's ass. So I'm not ready for this.
I'm trying to.
I don't know if they're ready.
So look here, man. Every goddamn fucking time I forget about that fucking Mike Tyson's ass. Yo ass comes up and says every fucking time to remind me of that shit.
It is wrestling related because Raw is moving to Netflix January 6th. And we, as wrestling fans, are going to be watching because they put out some fire-ass goddamn matches.
Yes.
First meeting between CM Punk and Seth Rollins.
Yes.
Ula Fala, Solo Sikoa, and Roman Reigns.
Correct.
Gunther is going to be... Is Gunther wrestling Logan Paul?
I don't know.
But why? Fuck for... Listen,
I don't get it.
Paul boys, we get it. You guys are rich and
look, and then the motherfucker said he was retiring.
Yes.
From wrestling.
Yeah, because he had that goddamn scandal involving that fucking cryptocurrency shit.
Yeah.
That investigation is gonna come out any day, and it's like, I'm retired from wrestling. If Logan Paul is wrestling Gunther on fucking Raw on Netflix, there's going to be some misunderstandings. It's a furniture movie. I hope Gunther fucking chops his goddamn teeth out his head. Like, I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? But this Netflix shit got me skirt. This Netflix shit got me skirt.
See, you understand me? I understand you. No, I understand it. And just like with anything else, there's always going to be there's always going to be some intrepidation. There's going to be some kind of just worry that's in the back here. And I get that. I understand. I'm excited for it. I want to see how it goes, because they're putting a lot of hype into it, and
it end up being the worst train wreck.
And it could be.
Listen.
It could be, and
with Denzel Washington and Chris Pine. It is
so look here, man. It
is a train wreck.
So look, it could be the show that 15 minutes in, you get the Denzel tear just right down the face, and it could be like that through the whole thing. But you know what? I will be right there for the whole fucking chaos and seeing that train wreck from the beginning to the end.
Dog, for me, it is all about buffering. Let me tell you something. That CM Punk versus fucking Seth Rollins match started, and this bitch started buffering. The fucking owners of Netflix can't come out on these streets. Like you're not safe in these streets, B. You dead on these streets from getting any sort of money, B. Like listen, there's gonna be a whole lot.
I'd like to think that whoever's in charge of the buffering shit at Netflix has scrolled through these TikTok streets after the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight and not heard nothing but Mike Tyson's ass cheeks.
Listen, I hope he got fired. I hope that night, after all that buffering shit, the next morning they say, "Hey, yeah, we gotta let you go. You ain't even getting the severance package, motherfucker." How the fuck about the best fight of the whole night was the two women fighting, and it looked like Pong from the Atari. Like it just one pixel and shit just keep moving.
Like the fuck? Like how that work?
Good, man.
Like how that work?
Not good. That shit was the best fight of the whole fucking night. Was them two women fighting? Those two women fighting. And I swear for God and for other white men, it reminded me of the first time my mom and dad bought Pong. Boop, boop, boop. And Christine in the chat said it'll be on site if it buffers. That's an old man fighting a goofball. We're talking about the first ever meeting between CM Punk and Seth Rollins.
Right.
That first buffer, somebody getting fucked up.
So no, at all.
On the streets, baby.
So look here, and let it be when one of them is mid-sentence.
Oh.
And it buffers. Oh my God.
The finish? Oh.
So look here, man. Whoever's in charge of that, they will never have to go out. They can't go outside.
They done in these streets.
They done, man. They done, B. They done.
They listen.
Like they can't even go check the mail.
They can't even. No. You better tell everybody to email you. I know your house is big, but bitch, you can't run. You gotta listen. It's gonna be like Royce the 5'9".
He says, "Look here,
fuck up this shit and buffer all the fuck you want, but motherfucker, you gotta come out. You gonna listen."
So you better tell your kids to go get the mail.
That's what I'm talking about. Nightmares. This shit is really giving me anxiety attacks because I'm like, that Ulafala match between Solo and Roman is going to be.
So I'm looking forward to that one.
But I so am I until that shit still circle
until he hit buffering and then
when you get
it's like all of a sudden it's
10-20 minutes you like
all of a sudden it's like just before Roman goes for a Superman punch and it's like.
It's
buffering.
Listen. Whoever the guys in charge of making sure that shit ain't buffering, you better not go outside.
Say, look here, you better never go outside.
You gonna hear Chris Benoit's music everywhere you go. You can go to a dirty go to a bathroom at a Chili's. They're gonna fuck you up. Better quit.
Shit, all of a sudden you just see one or two people that just turn their heads and just stare and just like kind of look and say,
"Hey man."
Listen, they go right to their phone. They go right to the phone, go on to YouTube.
I work at Netflix. I'm like, you better.
I work at Hulu. What are you talking about? I work at Hulu.
Hey, we over here buffer. We buffer free. Like you don't just like motherfucker.
Said, look at,
I'm trying to tell you.
Said no. You work at Netflix. Said I used to work at Netflix.
When'd you quit? What time is it?
Earlier today.
I quit 15 minutes ago. And the thing about it is, if the actual fucking show wasn't so stacked, nobody would give a fuck. Like you can put a regular ass motherfucking Raw on there for 3 hours, and nobody gives a fuck. This is your first one.
Yeah.
Nobody is coming back if you fuck up that first one. Christy said it'll be like the Glimmer Man. Fucking smoking hot said when it buffered, I quit. I'm trying to
done, man.
Done. You buffer one fucking time and see what happens. Buffer one goddamn time. Is what the fuck.
Said all it'll take is one.
The fight, the motherfucking fight.
Oh my
starts
god.
in the parking lot.
Said,
You're not going to your
bruh.
They're gonna whoop your ass. You can't.
Said, look, you'll have some that want to fist fight you, the other ones that want to run you over.
Run you the fuck. Listen, the big test will be the Steelers Chiefs game featuring Beyonce.
Oh shit.
If they can get past that, cool. If that shit buffers,
you better hang it up.
Listen, you're gonna be able to buy Netflix stock with food stamps.
Oh shit.
You're gonna be able to buy. Listen, you gonna be able to buy Netflix stock with food stamps and pennies. The fuck.
So look at. So no. Said look at Netflix is gonna call their stock the couch stock because you can literally buy stock with shit you can find in your couch, like buttons, lint, bent up paper clips.
You listen. You be able to own 50% of Netflix stock with a rolled up, with a half a roll of quarters, like
half a roll of quarters and an old Kleenex.
There, like I'm trying to tell you, that's the,
and a Roku remote, and a Roku remote
with no batteries in it,
with no back and no back on it.
No back on it.
No back and no batteries.
They ain't got no goddamn batteries. Like, hey, I give you this Roku remote for all of Netflix, huh? You heard me, motherfucker. I want to buy the whole of Netflix for this goddamn used Roku remote with no back on it and no batteries. Like the fuck, you. If they buffer that shit, Chrissy said drum rappers. Hold on, fucking smoking. I said they'll be back to selling
DVDs. Oh shit.
Listen, they're gonna be hawking fucking Netflix stock around the corner like crack dealers. Like,
right?
Stock in Netflix. How much? $25 for that shit? Fuck you.
$25.
Kleenex.
Said $25.
$25. That one right there, and that's on Christmas Day. I want to watch that just to see whether or not that shit buffer. Because again, what Netflix fails to realize is this is the biggest, highly anticipated ass fucking football game all season.
Mm-hmm.
The Steelers and the Chiefs on Netflix with Beyonce singing at halftime.
Right.
If any of this shit buffers, if the fucking national anthem buffers, listen, Mr. Nancy told you're fucked. You are crispily, coatedly fucked. You are crispily, crunchily, crackily fucked.
And all they will take is one time.
Once. And you gonna lose every motherfucker that tuned in to watch that fucking fight. That damn shit.
It says as soon as they see buffering,
listen, they will shut that shit off quick and go back to listening to it on the motherfucking radio. Y'all, and I know WWE has to be sitting there with their goddamn fingers, toes, and nuts crossed, like, oh, please go off, please go on. Let it happen.
They don't think it. Oh god.
Like they tried it. Like Chris Rock's fucking Netflix special didn't buffer, but 3 hours of watching Jake Paul fucking run around with Mike Tyson buffered. The best fight on the whole goddamn thing buffered. It was so pixelated. I didn't even know. Like I didn't see the headbutts. I didn't see old girl getting bloody. I didn't see none of that. I saw. You know what I mean? Parts and pieces of it.
Right. I mean,
most of the time it was just pixels.
So look at me. I think we should have known something. Something was up when Michael Buffer came out to do the ring announce.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden buffering, and Michael Buffer, and then buffering. What the fuck?
Bro, we were like, look. this might not be good. This was a worldwide event, and Netflix shit the bed. And WWE had to be looking at that like, oh,
like,
Lord.
Oh God. Oh, we're
Nick
fucked.
Khan was up crying. You know Nick Khan watched that whole thing just at the edge of the bed going, no.
Said,
no. He was calling Triple H like, please tell me you were watching this. He's like, watching what? I can't see anything, man.
All I'm seeing is buffering.
Everyone was like, oh my God, we just got to deal with these goddamn people. We're fucked. So Netflix is like, nope, we got it right this time. I promise, we got it right. We got the buffering thing done.
Okay. But no, wait, we got it right.
We got it fixed. January 25th. I mean, not January, but December 25th on Christmas Day, we will find out. And I'm telling you right now, if I watch that fucking football game, I'm not even a Beyonce fan. I just want to see whether or not it's going to be a plane crash. That's all I want to see. Like, is this shit going to buffer again? Let her get into this ain't Texas.
Right.
You see the ring?
Like, this ain't Texas.
It's got the fucking numbers in it. The percentage. 35%, 35%, 35%, 35%. Them wrestlers are going to beat the shit out of these people.
Right?
Triple H is going to physically choke the fuck out of somebody. They're going to kill. He's going to be like, bitch, we just got in a deal with your dumb ass.
So Triple H gonna be like,
getting ready to
say, bitch, what the fuck you think you're doing?
Goddamn touchdown, and this shit goes. Go ahead, let it happen. Or the Steelers are mounting a fucking comeback, and they throw it. You see, it
right?
So pixelated, you don't know who threw what, and you hear interception.
Okay. Who intercepted what? Where?
Who intercepted what? We didn't get a chance to see anything. It was all pixelated. Now it's frozen. Listen, they will need to go to Texas. This is Texas. Hide your ass here. Like, don't close.
What are you talking about, man? It'll be like this. This is Texas.
Not getting Texas.
It will be able to get to Texas. It'll be, this ain't Texas. Buffering.
And the Beyonce fans will fucking fuck y'all up. The executives at Netflix will not be safe on these motherfucking streets if them goddamn Beyonce fans. Listen, this is what I said.
Hell no.
I got 3 fan bases to worry about. Chiefs fans, Steeler fans, and Beyonce fans. That's not a group you want trying to run you out on the street. That's not the. Hey man, like you want to go to Starbucks and get somebody spit in your fucking face and in your fucking coffee?
Say, get that double shot.
It's a double shot. I had money on that game. People out there talking. You know, I never really got a chance to watch Beyonce on television. And the first time I get a chance to do it is on Netflix, and all of a sudden, y'all buffering. The fuck is... They gonna beat the shit out of these people. They are going to beat the shit. Listen, Samantha Johnson said, I'm gonna need a refund for every buffer that happens. God damn. Listen,
you know, I don't blame you.
I'll be the only one screaming for
Said you will not.
So will the WWE. TKO Sports is gonna be like, hey, refund.
So TKO is gonna be what's the word on that refund?
What's up with that refund? Like, can we get some money? It's like, but no, we're paying you for the no. You owe us a refund for the fuck ups you're about to do with our shit. Like, bitch, if you like, break bread, motherfucker. Break bread. But we break our foot off in your ass. The fuck? Can you imagine? And I'm telling you, because there's December 25th, there's a game between the Chiefs and the Steelers featuring Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
And then January 6th, Here comes WWE.
Right.
They couldn't fix if they can't fix their shit from the Paul Tyson fight till December 25th. You think they're gonna be able to do it between December 25th and January 6th?
Fuck no.
I'm telling you.
Fuck
There
no.
Some wrestling fans trying to do real wrestling moves on the executives of Netflix. If we fuck around, we have been anticipating this match between CM Punk and Seth Rollins since CM Punk showed the fuck back up last year. Fuck around and buffer that shit.
Let it buffer.
The rest of the show could go off fantastically because we like Roman Reigns versus Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa was like the last match. Okay, cool, whatever.
Right.
If the second and the last match is CM Punk versus Seth Rollins, the rest of the show could have went out without a hitch. If that bitch buffers once, somebody's gonna whoop your ass. Somebody, because ain't nobody staying around to see whether or not you get your shit fixed. When we watch Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa, they gonna beat the. Listen,
say look, they gonna beat the brakes. Say look at they gonna beat the brakes, the O2 sensor, the transmission, the carburetor.
Two of the goddamn rear tail lights.
Said the engine block, the motor mounts.
Differential off your.
They gonna beat the motor mounts off of your ass.
It's like, man, this has been a great show, and Netflix hasn't fucked up. And it's like, here's the co-main event. You hear, fucking, and it's like all of a sudden you hear
buffering.
Like, wait, whoa.
So, look here, and don't, and if it starts buffering mid, whoa.
Hey,
oh,
it don't take much to make a torch. It don't. Some kerosene and some goddamn cloth. It don't take much to make a torch. And people get pitchforks for fun. You want to go in your house?
It was apparently, I guess, pitchforks must be very cheap and affordable.
I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, because
they come to your fucking house. They gonna come to your fucking house. They gonna fuck you up. As long as people been waiting, this shit has been building. USA and you know what's gonna be funny? USA Network gonna be looking like okay, you had to leave it. Now you shit over there buffering. Look at you, baby. You shining over here. Baby, you was always on. We ain't never had no buffer. Look at you, baby, over there with that new bitch. Look at you.
Said no, they.
I promise you.
Said, look here.
If that shit happens, they're gonna put a sign. Like there's gonna be a commercial that's gonna show all the shows on USA Network, and it's like it's gonna say USA Network. The only buffer we have is a buffet.
Said grass ain't green on the other side, is it now? Said look at that grass. That grass stopped growing because it's buffering.
Listen, hold on. And the street better not end in the middle of something like it does on USA.
Oh my God. Listen, yo, if that shit happened, that'd be in a.
Listen,
it would be a riot.
If that shit happens and that shit is buffering the whole night, I would not be surprised if USA Network does not take out a full page ad on every newspaper in America that just has a big ass sign with a buffering symbol in the middle of it. And at the bottom it's just going to say USA Network. They'll advertise SmackDown and they'll just show a Netflix picture at the top with a buffer symbol in the middle of it. Hey, what y'all might be witnessing
and they say
Christmas Day is a janky award-winning motherfucking thing. It's like Netflix can't get it right. Two out of two.
No, they'll say like
2 live events, 2 fuck-ups. Like
they say, hey, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown, and earlier on Monday Night Raw, we had this buffering.
And the fucking part about it, WWE would help them.
Right?
Hey, you want to make fun of these motherfuckers?
So you know what? He said, do the buffering.
We're gonna just send you the shit when it was buffering. Don't worry about it.
So don't worry about it. Just
what happened on Raw on Netflix this week.
So just don't worry about it.
Hey, don't worry about it. We got it. Hey, don't worry about it.
Hey.
Like,
just
yeah, don't worry about it.
So just look. You're doing this. I need you to do this right now.
Hold up, Mr. Markle said, "Who we putting through a table?" Netflix executives, this shit to the buffering. I'm telling you, they got two.
So look at they got
before the event, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be ugly if this shit is bad.
So they got two chances.
They got two.
They got two.
They fucked up the first one. This second one is coming up on Christmas Day. That third one is goddamn.
So that third one said, "Look here,
there's gonna be some fist fights."
The third one, if it is not flawless,
he gonna beat the shit out of y'all. Because again, who would come back the next week? Who in the fuck is gonna log into Netflix next week? Like January 6th happens, it's a fuck up. Who the fuck coming back next week? Who coming back?
Ain't nobody coming back there.
I will clip my toenails on Monday. I don't give a fuck. I'm not staying here.
It's like just why? Just why?
Why? The fuck for? What the hell is going on? Like ain't nobody staying here for that. Hey, you watching Raw tonight? Oh, you mean the fuck up show? No, I'm good. I watched it last week. I saw all I needed to. No, I would say I saw all I didn't. I didn't see anything I wanted to see. So
you said Raw. You mean Monday Night Buffering?
Monday Night.
Said Monday Night Raw.
The fuck? Ain't no fucking way in hell, man. I'm not watching. Y'all got one fucking time. And wrestling fans is quick to fuck up. Listen, they will leave your ass on red like a motherfucker. We saw it.
Shit.
Bitch, we didn't read that email. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Right?
But I want to talk a little bit about the matches because they had the little press conference. What was it, yesterday?
Yes. I didn't see it. I didn't go back and see it, but I got to see it.
Seth Rollins called CM Punk a bootlicker. God damn.
God damn.
Seth Rollins went ham. He went ham and beans. He called that man a bootlicker. I was not prepared for that.
A bootlicker. Damn.
Fucking bootlicker.
Just.
I'm like, oh, fuck calls anybody like, that?
Like I mean.
What is that? Silly question.
Like I have a
favorite finisher. The Beverly Brothers finisher is always gonna be my favorite because it looked like some shit that you ain't supposed to be doing. I'm just saying, like, it again. For those of you who've never seen the Beverly Brothers finishing maneuver, just type in Beverly Brothers finisher. That's not some shit you're supposed to do to a human being.
Yeah, it looks pretty. It's pretty bad. It's pretty nasty.
That is an unfair event. Like, this shit is instant CTE. Like,
so it is.
It might have been your first night in wrestling. You a jobber.
Yeah, it's real nasty.
You were never wrestling again.
That shit's nasty.
This shit is nasty. The first time I ever saw it, I said, you know what? That's my favorite finisher. Like, I used to love the pedigree, love the F5, Superman punch, the spear, all that great shit. But you have not lived in this world until you've seen the Beverly Brothers fucking finishing maneuver. Hey, what's going on, Big Knox? Knox, please tell me you're going to be
man.
Raw on Netflix on January 6th. So you too can be a part of these motherfucking festivities that's called Buffergate, because they start buffering, buddy.
It's buffering.
You know what? We might actually do a live stream that night. We might do a live stream. Fuck it. We might do a live stream, January.
You know, we could. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean it's the first night on Netflix. And we just need to know whether or not this
if it's gonna buffer.
Yes.
We that's the main thing we need to know.
To witness it.
But I would say my favorite finisher, all-time finisher, You know what? Let me go. Let me do singles. My single all-time favorite finisher, 5-star frog splash. Always going to be 5-star frog splash.
Rob Van Dam's 5-star.
Rob Van Dam, 5-star frog
broke his own
splash.
goddamn ribs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
That was good.
Rob Van Dam, I mean, even though Rob Van Dam's my favorite wrestler, all time favorite. So, 5-star frog splash. Tag team now.
Yeah.
3D.
The 3D is nice.
3D.
But I always look at a 3D as a very athletic version of the goddamn Beverly Brothers. That's the Beverly Brothers fucking finishing maneuver is a 3D that you didn't want. That shit is a 3. That shit is a 3F. That's 3 fucks. Those are the last 3 fucks.
So no, but see, here's the thing though. Every time when it came to the 3D, it was like this. You only knew like just only a second before they hit it.
Yeah.
And the only reason is because you see Bubba Ray come just like RKO out of nowhere. And then it was 3D. Yeah, man.
I'm sorry. That goddamn that Beverly Brothers finishing maneuver. Like, I think it's my favorite because it's the most memorable. Like, the Doomsday device would be sexy if we didn't know, hey, we gonna go up, we gonna fuck you up, we gonna knock you off, you gonna go home.
Right.
There were people that took the goddamn Doomsday device without their will. They ain't had no choice in the matter. They're like, wait a minute. What?
Yeah.
But that goddamn Beverly Brothers shit, I think it's called the Shaker Heights or something.
Shaker Heights Shaker Heights Sweets. Shaker Heights something like that, but yeah.
Like, it was unnecessary. Like,
So,
could you imagine?
it almost like the Steiner
Take care of your opponent. They like, fuck.
said, look here, man. They said, fuck your opponent. Like the Steiner brothers with that bulldog they used to do.
Yes. I've never seen.
Said, fuck your opponent.
You know what? Fuck this, because everybody's gonna be like, okay, what does it look like? All right, fuck y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. All right, y'all want to see it? Okay, I'm gonna show y'all the Beverly Brothers fucking finishing maneuver. Okay, I am going on to fucking YouTube to show y'all the Beverly Brothers fucking finishing maneuver, because y'all not gonna believe me until y'all see it. Y'all are not.
The Shaker Heights Suite. That is it.
I don't give a fuck what they call it. They might
Man.
as well call it fuck your couch. This shit is brutal looking at, man. This shit is nasty. Like, you have to hate. Yes, Mr. Marco, thank you for educational purpose only. Listen, I'm a big fan of goddamn Chisel Adonis. I need him to do, like, I need Chisel Adonis to talk about this. Like, who hates you more? The fucking Beverly Brothers or the goddamn Legion of Doom? All right, so we're gonna find it. I'm gonna show it for you. All right, so here it is. Berly. Finish it. There it is. Look.
Shaker Heights Spike. There you go. I thought it was sweet, but it was Spike.
The Shaker Heights Spike?
Yeah, man.
What the fuck happened? Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. My goddamn screen don't like me. Yes, that is the Boab bird, kids. It will be on a t-shirt. And you had Rick yelling in the face while Scotty had you in the Scotty recliner.
Right? Said, man, dog.
That Steiner recliner.
That Steiner recliner, bad, bruh.
Listen.
So look here, man.
Steiner really didn't give a fuck about your goddamn spine. He did not care about your fucking spine.
So listen, man. Iron Sheik was bad enough. Say, look at me.
Iron Sheik would lean in on that hoe.
Said Iron Sheik was bad enough, but then Scott Steiner said, "God damn."
He's like, hey, watch
said, look, he take that shit. He tried to snap your spine in half.
Like literally breaking his foot off in your ass. Like, the fuck? Scott Steiner was putting in the Steiner recliner like people owed him money.
Right? Bruh.
All right, let me find this shit again. All right, here we go, because goddamn it, my computer is a bitch. I got a whole ass hole in the computer. Slow in it. Yeah, I'm talking shit about you. But yes, I am a big fan of goddamn Chiseled Adonis. If y'all are not watching Chiseled Adonis on YouTube, y'all are missing out on some goddamn crazy shit. Here we go against shit again. Dog, he was talking about the XFL. That's how cool this motherfucker is. He's like, the XFL, I'll do that. Like, I like commentary. Now, BEV, god damn it, computer. BEVERLY. There it is. God damn it, it did it again. There it is. Beverly Brothers finisher.
Listen. And that is correct. They nearly killed. Holy shit, Jobber? Nearly killed Jobber.
Hold on, y'all gotta hear this. Wait a minute.
God damn.
Listen, watch this, watch.
He goes up, he goes down. God damn.
But y'all need to say this again. Wait a minute. How much did they hate this motherfucker?
Like, that's a level of hate.
Hate a dude to do this to him, man.
So that's some deep-seated, deep-rooted, like, that's some hatred right there, man.
Look, Stevie Richards talked about it.
Like, I mean, that's like, you know, you fuck my wife type of. That's like you fuck my wife type of fetisher. Like, god damn, man. Like, I know that was your ass that slept my wife. Bah, bitch.
Just look at this.
Shit, man.
They were bland except for this fucking finishing maneuver, man. Seems like why they hated that dude. Yes. The dude.
Fuck yeah, they hated him.
All he was trying to do was go to work.
So look at man.
Trying to get a little money, a couple of coins. You know what I mean?
All he's just trying to do is he's just trying to pay rent.
Yeah.
He's trying to pay rent.
He's gonna give about maybe $450, $500 for coming in for the night.
Yeah. He's just trying to
drove your stupid ass to Jesus.
He's just trying to, you know, get some groceries, put some gas in the car.
That's all.
You know, pay a bill. You know.
That's all.
Nope.
Hey, you know, kids got a recital and you got to buy them a new dress. I think I'll go in the rest. You know, whatever. Yeah, I'll put on a match. I'll get about $500 to get the kid a nice dress, right?
Yeah, Beverly Brothers said, you know what? Fuck your kids.
Like, oh, were you planning on going vertically? Did you be able to see that result from the hospital?
He said, you know what?
Fuck your people, man.
He said, fuck your wife. Pow. Fuck your kids. Pow.
Listen, every time I've ever seen that Shaker Heights spike, I realize that, you know how they say there are certain wrestling moves you can't. It's like, oh, well, you can't beat a person with a wrestling move. The fuck I can.
Right?
The fuck I can't. The fuck I cannot. If I get somebody that runs over to somebody else, and I get somebody to stand in the middle and push his head on the top, I'm gonna grab his head and drop him on the fucking ground.
He's like, man, fuck that. Shaker Heights Spike.
Spike was actually gonna be the name of this fucking show. We was gonna call this show the Shaker Heights Spike. The only reason is like, if Anchor could have made a picture of the Shaker Heights fight. That's what the name of this fucking show would have been. Welcome to the Shaker Heights Spike.
Like, how would they even make something like that?
Exactly. It's like, hey, Angry, let's do a wrestling show every week. Okay, cool. What we calling it? Shaker Heights Spike. What?
So
what?
you mean like the?
Go look at it. You can see it. Like,
You mean the Beverly Brothers thing? That'd be my question. It's like, you mean the Beverly Brothers thing?
Yes, that thing. Remember? That thing. The thing with the Beverly Brothers. Remember that?
It's like, you sure?
Look at Pamela's like, if I don't get my money
tonight, if I don't get my money tonight.
Listen, after taking a face first plant where my goddamn spinal column is on the back of my head,
right?
Get my money. I know Vince was in there. We agreed to 5,000. We agreed to 500, but I gave you 2,000.
It's like, oh god damn!
What you did in the ring, and the other 1,500 so that you don't tell anybody.
Vince was probably going, God damn it!
God damn! That's where that oh no was Vince. That was Vince McMahon. I guarantee that oh no was like, oh no, I gotta pay this motherfucker.
It's like, oh no,
I was gonna pay him. God, in the microphone he was like, oh no, but I know his face was like.
His voice was like, oh no. His face was.
Fucking nerve.
His face like,
probably.
You stupid motherfucker.
It's like,
said
I
you
sent y'all in the ring to have a regular ass match. And you motherfuckers almost sent somebody to the goddamn hospital. The fuck? I'm taking it out of your paychecks. I was gonna pay him 500. I'm paying him 3,000. It's gonna be 500 for the match, 2,500 to shut the fuck up. And
right?
Get another NDA, you dumb bastards.
Like, what the fuck?
I couldn't have been no big name tag team taking this shit. It's probably why the Steiners didn't like it.
Probably.
Imagine dropping Rick or Scott Steiner on their motherfucking head like that.
I said, bruh.
Will kill you.
I said, bruh.
What is wrong with you?
If they tried that shit on Scott.
Oh my god. Scott would have shot him. Scott said, I will Steiner recliner and put a bullet in the back of your fucking head.
Said, right?
Two big corn-fed Minnesota white boys just dropping people on their motherfucking head.
Say, fuck, man.
It wasn't even a flapjack.
Nah.
That shit was straight neck bone.
Said just top of the head.
Just the top of the fucking head, man. Like, I get it. People hated taking the Doomsday device. They fucking hated taking the fucking Doomsday device. I get that. But at least with the Doomsday device, you can flip.
Yeah.
You don't have to land on your motherfucking head. You flip. You land on your back. You land on the front. Whatever. Cool. Great.
Yeah.
The Beverly Brothers gave you one option.
So you could either land on the top of your head, or you could land on your face.
You can land on your fucking you can land on the back of your neck.
So which one you want?
I was younger. I don't remember the Beverly Brothers. I didn't remember them.
Oh, I remember.
I did not remember them. I swear I did not remember them, so I didn't remember their finish maneuver. Somebody said it. I don't even remember who the fuck it was that said somebody said it. They were like, you want to talk about our finishes? You ever see the Beverly Brothers finisher? Huh? All right, I'll go watch it. What the fuck is that? It was an assassination attempt.
Right? Look here, man.
Listen.
So, but no, I remember.
His neck broke for less. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So no, I remember the Beverly Brothers, man. They were mid card. They were like
and now we know why.
Mid opening. But yeah.
Now we know why. No, you ain't going back to watch no goddamn wrestling. You see some shit like that. There are kids in the room.
No, man.
Was,
but see, here's the thing.
Everybody loves WWE at the WWF at the time.
Yeah, but those motherfuckers, they didn't do that shit on like, Legion of Doom or like Heart Foundation or any team like that. Nah.
Yeah, because not somebody that could whoop their ass.
Said no.
The British Bulldogs would have fucked them up after that. Like that ring.
Said, fuck you talking about, man?
They'd have had to call all the security.
Said,
Dynamite Kid or Davey Boy Smith going
said
like that.
They'd have fucked him up right then and there in the ring. What the fuck is you talking about? Dynamite?
Listen,
bruh, Dynamite
would have whooped their ass.
That motherfucker's unstable.
That's why I said now I understand why the Steiners hated him. Cause if I find out that the Steiners took one of them fucking things, I'm gonna really be wondering why Rick and Scott ain't in jail.
Right?
I'd have killed them motherfuckers. No, I literally come in just to wrestle. I'm a jobber. And the first thing you do is, number one, because these were 6'4" white boys.
Right, yeah.
The dude was like 6'1", maybe 6 foot at the best. So first off, you being thrown in the air by some 6'4" white boy. And then another 6 foot white boy grabs the back of your head and slams your face head down
on top of your head.
Listen, on the top of your fucking head.
Right? Like, man, fuck that. Fuck you. Fuck that. And fuck you again.
when y'all heard Vince say, "Oh no," that ain't what his face looked like. I can guarantee fucking to you. Vince had that look like, "Oh no."
Like you said, "Oh no," I said like, "Oh, they got hurt bad," but "Oh no," I said like, "My wallet just got hurt bad."
These check I just wrote him, I gotta throw away. Fuck.
It's like these motherfuckers just cost me goddamn money.
You know, Vince is like, commercial break, it's commercial break. Do it now. I need to go back. Oh, fuck.
Do a goddamn commercial break right now, because I need to say something to these assholes while they're in the fucking ring.
Listen, I'm telling you, it's cool on jobbers, because, you know, they get their little $550,000
yeah.
to go home. You do that to somebody with a name, dog. Fucking Tito Santana and goddamn Rick Martel would have fucked them up. Strike Force would have.
Right.
Think about all the tag teams.
No Strike Force.
Who on his head like that?
No fucking Strike Force.
Getting up and kicking the shit out of you. The fuck? You gonna do that to Ming?
Said not Ming.
Here's a group you can do it on: the Barbarian and the Warlord. God.
Oh my god.
That'll work out really well.
Yes, that'll work out really well.
Fucking drop the Legion of Doom like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna catch you in the parking lot.
Hey, try that shit if you want to. Try that shit if you want.
You're gonna get cut. You gonna get cut. I love you too, Victoria. You gonna get cut. Go ahead. Drop me on my head.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. The Steiner Brothers.
Says Steiner Brothers. Try it, bitch.
Art Foundation.
Said Brett's good. That'll be all Brett. You know, going, hey, you could try it, but we will fuck you up.
We'll fuck you up. You know they went like the Beverly Brothers had to be talked to. Like a lot of y'all don't.
Oh fuck yeah! You know they had to be talked to
beforehand. The Beverly Brothers had to be talked to. Hey, let me tell you something. The bullshit you pulled on that jobber.
So
your mama left. You want to see the bitch again? Drop me on my fucking head, shoot. All right, we've investigated. We looked in your personnel file. I know where your mama lived and your daddy. Okay, I know they ain't together. Do you ever want to see the next time you see them together? It'll be because one of them two motherfuckers is gonna be gone. Drop me on my goddamn head if you want to.
Said, try that shit again.
Try
that shit again.
All right. We saw what you did to that jobber. Do it.
You
bitch, you won't make it out that ring. You won't make it out.
That's a bit. Bet you ain't gonna make it out. Bet you ain't gonna make it out.
Your ass.
Said, bet you won't make it out.
They probably
said, bet you won't make it.
Match, and then when they get to the finish, they're like, they're bullshit. Try that shit. You better come up with a new move.
Said, I told you.
You better listen. Throw me down if you want to.
Said, throw me down if you want.
Listen, me and Animal gonna whoop your ass. Try it. Fucking try it. Give it a shot.
Said, come on.
You won't make it out of this. You won't make it out of this garage.
You ain't gonna make it out here.
Don't drive it.
He said, they'll do it.
Like the Hindenburg. Listen. What are they gonna do this shit? Terry Gordy and Steve Dr. Beth Death Williams? The fuck is wrong? What?
All right.
Try it if you want to. Remember that rental you bought? I wouldn't get in it. Because if I gotta have a fucking TBI, bitch, you gonna be RIP. Keep playing.
Said, you gonna fuck around and find out? Keep fucking around. You gonna find out.
They wouldn't have found the Beverly Brothers until they started stinking in the parking lot. Two motherfuckers would have been in the trunk. Try it.
Right.
Try it. Listen, I will carve your big corn-fed white boy ass up. Keep playing. Try it. Fucking try it.
Just try it. Just humor me and try it.
Come on, Cletus. Come on.
Come on, Cletus. Come on, Cletus. Come on.
Try it. Listen, that would have been the origins of try that in a small town. Them white boys is not leaving Saskatchewan, son.
So yeah.
Right now, try it.
So,
we having a match in Miami? You want to leave Miami? Hit me.
So look at Mr. Marco. Mr. Marco is Abdullah the Butcher and Cactus Jack went down.
Oh fuck no.
No, man.
Up for that shit is fucking Cactus Jack, and Abdullah is cutting you. Abdullah has a fork with hepatitis on it. You ain't making out of this ring.
So look at
the finisher.
Look at it, and every fucking blade that Abdullah used. Look here, yeah, you getting something.
Listen, Abdullah was known to keep a goddamn. He used the same razor blade over and over and over and over again. So if you cut your head, he's cutting your head with a razor blade that has been around the world.
Right.
International cooties.
And if he's famous, and he was famously known for telling everybody that I'm gonna cut you. So you can either blade yourself, or I'm gonna do it for you.
Oh, I'm gonna do it. But I'm telling you right now, the Shaker Heights spike would not have gone over well.
Fuck no, it would not have.
The thing about it is, everybody thinks Abdullah the Butcher's from like Siam and some shit. No, Abdullah the Butcher's from Mississippi.
I thought he was from Alabama. I forgot.
I think he is from Alabama. Alabama, Mississippi, one of them southern states.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you
right now. It's a low-life piece of shit.
He was a horrible human being. He was a horrible man. But Abdullah the Butcher would cut you. You could drop his tag team partner on his head, and I'm telling you right now, that motherfucker's gonna cut you from your asshole or your appetite. You better
say he will.
Fucking try it. Listen, Abdullah was quick with that motherfucking bullshit he had in his hand. He was giving out $150s before they was $150s.
Abdullah gave 0 fucks along with those blades.
None. Now you imagine them two corn-fed ass white boys dropping Cactus Jack or Abdullah the Butcher on their fucking head. Okay.
Yeah.
They get. Kamala was from Mississippi. Okay.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah.
All right.
Try it. Because you're not getting. You think you're going home? Wait a minute. With all of your fingers and toes? After you drop Abdullah the Butcher on his fucking head? Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Them two white boys from Minnesota would have never made it out. You ain't gonna be able to make it out of here, boy. Somebody would have been like, "Hey man, did you drop Abdullah the Butcher on his head?" Yep.
Yeah, and I do it again too. Did he say something?
Right? Did you hear his name? It's called Abdullah the Butcher. Oh, I thought that was just his name. Does it look like he just
said that? I mean, does it look like that? I mean,
better get your ass out the locker room. All right, we gotta end this goddamn show, ladies and gentlemen. The festivities for WWE or Raw on Netflix come January 6th. In the meanwhile, if you want to see what the fuck could possibly happen, there's a football game between the Chiefs and the Steelers on Christmas Day, featuring a concert by Beyonce at halftime. If that is ass,
then we know how it's gonna go.
we already know how it's going to go. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. I am one half of the World Tag Team Champions of talking wrestling shit and laughing at your dumb ass. And to my immediate left is my tag team partner.
I am Gilbert. I am the angry IT nerd, and I am the other half. I am the better looking half. I'm the Shawn Michaels, the HBK, while he's the Triple H of this tag team duo of talking shit. And we are at the end of the show.
Yes, we are.
It's a sad time.
Yeah, but we will see you guys next week. Be safe. Don't take a Shaker Heights spike.
Don't take a Shaker Heights spike.
And if you do, please be prepared to cut a motherfucker.
With a quickness.
With a quickness. Ladies
Said, look at the Shaker Heights spike is not an alcoholic drink. Okay?
No, it's not. It really the fuck isn't.
It will knock you on your ass though, but I mean it's not.
On your ass, though. It will. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been our show. We will see you all next week. Stay tuned on these GCPR radio station airwaves for Conversation with T. Nathan. 1, 2.